Hey growers, after a short summer break, I'm eager to get growing again, but first I need to run through my checklist. You know, those neglected little jobs that build up over a season. You should take the opportunity to clear out and start with a clean slate in between crops, whether you had pest issues or not. Lots to cover here, so I've included bullet points in the video description below. Okay, our big scary list of jobs falls into 7 cute little categories. The overall cleanliness of your grow room or grow tent, lighting, ventilation, irrigation, grow systems, meters, and supplies. You're going to need some rubber gloves, washing up sponges, bleach 35% strength hydrogen peroxide, a soft fabric cloth, a dustpan, a brush, mop, bucket, hot water, and at least a whole day of your precious yet fleeting little life. Sounds like a checklist for an episode of Dexter, but no, it's for your grow room. Switch off all your electrical devices in your grow room except for your extraction fans, as this will help remove any bleach fumes and keep you from passing out. And don't forget eye protection when using bleach or hydrogen peroxide. First up, cleanliness. Empty your grow room or grow tent. You can keep lights and hanging stuff in place, but be sure to clean the floor, grow trays, freestanding fans, reservoirs, pumps, root balls, and harvested plants. Everything like that must go. Sweep away debris off the floor, especially older flowers, leaves, because those, my friends, are a favorite for pests and mold. Next, fill a mop bucket with the hottest water your hands can stand. Add 3/4 of a cup of strong bleach for every gallon of water. That's 50 milliliters per liter. This will blast away any mold spores, insect eggs, pollens, and anything else that shouldn't be there. Mop your floor with the bleach solution. If your walls aren't made of porous plasterboard like mine, sponge those down too. Same goes for grow tents. If you find mold on your walls, you're not ventilating enough. You may want to invest in a dehumidifier too. As for me, I'm going to line all my walls with the sun film for added reflectivity and ease for cleaning my next grow. You can wipe this stuff down or simply replace it every year. Similarly, for added peace of mind, you can simply rip out your plastic waterproof floor cover and replace it with fresh stuff. Check for dust buildups on ballasts, especially if they're fan-cooled. Wipe down electrical cords with alcohol-based sterile wipes. Obviously, remember not to get the electrical items wet during cleaning, and like I said, be sure everything is switched off. On to lighting! Clean your reflectors inside and out using a soft fabric cloth, not paper or abrasives. Use a 3% vinegar solution and rinse well with distilled or reverse osmosis water to prevent calcium spots. Check for dust accumulation on top of your reflectors too, and use a standard window cleaning product to buff up the glass panels on air-cooled hoods. Verify that the ducting connectors are secure. Consider the age of your lamps and whether they're due for replacement. You can watch my video all about it here. Ding, you're welcome. Otherwise, give them a wipe with a dry cloth. Next, ventilation. Your intake filters and bug screens will inevitably get clogged. This means they're doing their job, people. These fresh intake filters are awesome and they come with removable dust filters. Slip them off, bash out the dust inside, and put them in the washing machine. Same goes for your carbon dust filter sleeve. Remember to dry them before slipping them back on. You'll be amazed at how much more efficiently your fans work with clean filters. As you know, I love my Hyper fans, not least because they've been doing me proud for nearly 3 years of almost continual use. Incredible. Also, check for cracks, not of the plumber variety, holes, and leaks. Remember, duct tape is a grower's best friend and a drag queen's unless you've been kidnapped. Okay, now on to the nitty-gritty. Irrigation and growing systems. I'm cleaning and sterilizing my grow trays and plastic pots using a hydrogen peroxide solution. 2 parts water to 1 part of 35% hydrogen peroxide. You can make a bath for it by soaking tools and smaller items like air stones, pumps, irrigation tubes, propagation lids, and trays, etc. You should scrub larger items like reservoirs by hand, removing all that scum and then rinsing thoroughly. Remember to open up your submersible pumps and clean out your filters. Clean water is a big deal. My Hydrologic reverse osmosis water purifier has been doing an excellent job for 18 months now, but it's definitely due for a set of new filters as my ppms have risen to over 100. You can pick up these replacements at your local grow store. Simply disconnect it from your water supply, unscrew, empty and replace sediment, carbon, and reverse osmosis filters, and bam! It's that easy. Same goes if you're using a pre-softener. You may well need to replace those salt cartridges. It's a 5-minute job and well worth your time. Finally, while you're getting all this stuff done, don't forget to calibrate those pH meters. You may also want to stock up on handy supplies, spare pH probes, KCl storage solution, calibration fluids, CalMag, and of course, latex black gloves. Wait, those are from my personal list. Base nutrients, particularly bloom components, which tend to get depleted first. Also, I like to treat myself to new propagators every year for that special clean feeling, just like underwear. Also, due to the fact that friends never seem to return them. You know who you are. If you've ever had any pest problems, consider deploying a total release fogger, closing the door, and returning in a few hours. Boom! And we're done. Remember, keeping your grow room clean should be an ongoing affair, not just every once in a while. Subscribe for updates and make me feel loved. It's completely free after all, and every click on that big red subscribe button makes my cell phone vibrate deep in my pocket for 0.6 seconds. Alas, I haven't figured out how to make it last any longer yet, so while my pleasure is brief, the power for you to please is in your index finger. Ooh. Until next time, amigos, this is Everest waiting patiently for his next buzz. Bye-bye. Ooh, it's starting already.